Welcome back from the break. Now, this morning, if you're unable to receive or make phone calls, don't tamper with your device. This is because your SIM card may have been blocked, and that's making you one of the about 9 million subscribers whose SIM cards have been blocked for not re-registering them. My colleague Benis Abu-Baidu went out to gauge the mood of some phone users here in Accra and came through with this.
And it's the day after members of the Telcos Chamber that MTN, Vodafone and Airtel Tigo began implementing the directive by the Ministry of Communications contained in a letter dated 11th of November 2022. So we're here to assess the impact of this SIM card blockage. You will remember, or you may recall, that on the 20th of November, they began the gradual deactivation of certain services like data, phone calls. But this time, if your SIM card is blocked, you are not accessing any service, including emergency services, and that tells you how terrible this blockage is. So we are here to find out from some of the clients who are here today how this has affected them and why they have waited this long before coming to register for their SIM cards. I'm told by those who work here that on a typical day you won't see this particular number of people gathered here, and they assume it's because of the blockage that started yesterday. Good morning, Pache Frosing.
From Kwabna.
Now, MTN office pay.
I'm Baba by Matric and Rame Bahanamo from Anopa, Kusia Numreno, Nina network, and Anope Masnyaba. I was here before they came, but still, they haven't even completed 1% book.
I've already registered it, I've done everything for it, but I don't know that they will cancel or do something like that. So as I put my SIM inside the phone, the internet is not, they say I should fill the full registration. Okay. So I did not know, that's why I don't know. But the other ones that I've already done everything.
Okay. So this one, you've not done the biometric?
Yeah, this one, I've not, but I've registered it already, but I've not do the completed registration.
Okay. So you didn't hear in the news that they were going to block?
I don't have time to watch TV and this thing, that's
Thank you for talking to us, Ebenezer. But I mean, what would you have been on a typical day, and how is this affecting you?
Oh, it's affecting me, but I have to take it as a normal thing. It's happy. So you have to.
How long have you been here this morning?
Oh, around 6.
And why have you not been attended to? Have you been told why?
The network is bad, so we should wait small.
So that's another gentleman who stayed here for quite some time due to network issues. Now, if you follow me, you'd realize that the queue doesn't just end here. It goes all the way to that side, all the way to the back, and there are people who are encountering different challenges. Earlier, I met a gentleman and his mother who say they are Cameroonians and they had registered with their passport. What is happening is that they received a message, according to him, that his number had been registered, and I asked him if he didn't know he had to use the Ghana card, and he said in fact he just got his Ghana card this week, but his number has been blocked. I think he just left the queue because I can't find him. Let me try and see if I can speak to a few more people to find out from them the impact of this directive on them. Good morning, Pache Frosing. Na me patrol anope den e do abaha. So this gentleman says that his WhatsApp services aren't working. As you may be aware, you need data to use WhatsApp. Now, me patron na wonim say enra, which is 30th November. Na buying an Ministry of Communications aka so more register mo SIM cards in ayam block is anyama we ni na. Na me nimba bebe mu na me wo kwan mo. Ndo anajo me buy. Who your driver? Kwakwanso. Nti ene wa hai eden na wo hwere wo ejuma bi kwa na bibisa. Me rese. This gentleman says he's a driver. He actually knew of the directive from the Ministry of Communications, but says he was on the road working, so there was no way he could actually make time to register his SIM. And today is his day off, and that's how he's able to do so. Let me find out if I can speak to a few people. Hello, sir. Good morning. Mohammed, na anope den e do aba ha.
Pacho misim no omugusu se no message se me bale science first me de kan ba na omo se omo ngindi se ba ye ye na ye omo ji miamia so me se obi o ma le se nti akyire no mekɔ o state o ma register kɔ nkyɛn hɔ mekɔ o ma register enso enye dwuma nansa ewo ma na me WhatsApp line na akate nti na nura ma batena hasa ba se 3 o'clock na me san kɔ ti anapa agya me san ba ha bio
na me patro omo nkwanche na wo ka no omo fa wonsa
omo fa me nsa akyire phone no say touch na omo kita no omo say omo register nti tembia omo gusu say ni message say me say no ma register edcon den on ba twa nti na ma san ba han
na one short code na ye de check say why you fully registered na
me de ba han obi check e na am buy
okay right. So Mohammed is also a victim of what I may want to refer to as roadside registration people, if there's anything like that. But these persons are basically not in the offices. Some of them are mobile money agents who offer registration services. Okay, so they did it for him for free, but the unfortunate thing is that he's still not registered. Okay, so this gentleman is actually telling me something. We need to go back to him. Also, one on the register ma ojusika.
Okay.
Okay, so these people I refer to as roadside registration officers, for lack of a better expression, actually sometimes, according to this man's story, will charge you for doing it. Now,
I see fingerprints. So I must say about me checking soon about.
Oh, checking and what did that number be checking?
Me check it 400 # 400 #. Oh, senior.
All right, so it's just some interesting revelations we are getting here of people taking advantage of the situation to swindle others who may not have had the time to register, and so they're going to them in their various localities. And this man is a victim here. He says that he actually paid. But what you are saying? What you are saying? He paid 10 cedis to get registered, and unfortunately he finds himself back here because the registration didn't happen. Me pacho ite saying?
Yeah.
Ano pay?
Oh, me SIM card nintina me ba register wa hadada. O ma ya me bibia wa hadada. Me wo na menya message say me dia na emba. Ele ndo aton esan ba ha. Network na nya djuma fa no pass ya transfer 5. We me djuma fo nyina na epon coffee. And esan ba no pa we still the network na nya djuma.
Na me pacho o se omo ye bibia ma omo je won sa no so.
Na my top picture ni nyina me dimi san to de no so ni nyina fi dem meeting message ni say emba enti me san ento ma lock me WhatsApp ni nyina
Put me your call.
And for the minimum sister your call but minimum say the ma trauma I don't know
What you feel saying?
Fidelia.
Okay, so for Fidelia here, she says she's done everything, and she did it right here at this office. They took her biometrics, they took her photograph, but she received a message that her number will be blocked because she's not completed her registration. I was finding out from her what kind of services she can't access. She says data, WhatsApp, but she was able to make a phone call today. Into fingerprints, a picture, but still I ain't registered.
Yeah, me standing in our house. My yelling in our house. And to imagine me pictures made me sent to any in our so. And to me say, baby, I okay. And you mean coming me couldn't buy me couldn't na ba. Median and buy this my message, but I mean who phone to say. And my kind so my blocking me were cheap and WhatsApp
But it's all down to the fact that their data services especially are being cut. So if you're one of those who has not fully registered, the Telcoms Chamber tells us that this is only affecting those who have done the first part of the registration and not captured their biometrics. So if you haven't done the registration at all because you don't have a Ghana card, you're not going to be affected by this. But if you've done the first part of your registration, kindly find a way of completing it so that your data services, your SMS services, your call services, and most importantly, emergency services are not cut.